Hello everyone, this is Phil from TheCubicle. Today we are going to be showing you the GAN 15 NewBlack. So this came in this week. This is a sample from GAN, very appreciative of them sending it to us. And this apparently has some NewBlack plastic on the internals that's car grade, and it's supposed to be better. So we'll check it out and see what's different. So this is the box. It looks very similar to the original, except it has some new labels on it. So let's open this guy up. So while I'm doing this, I'll tell you a little bit about this cube. It is $69.99 at TheCubicle.com, making it exactly the same price as the original GAN. And so that's pretty good. The idea that they did not increase the price for plastic that's apparently much better. So let's take a look. So it comes with the bag. These are all GAN standards. Oh. Can I have that? All right, hold on. I'm gonna catch it with the box right here. All right, so we need these tools in order to adjust the cube. I'm gonna keep the pamphlet handy as well, and let's try it. Please follow the instructions when dealing with the magnetic rods. Avoid violent disassembly. Okay, so the name NewBlack almost reminds me of K-pop. You know, you have New Jeans and Blackpink, and you just like combine them, NewBlack. Black internals is certainly not new, but it is cool that it's like kind of automotive grade. There's some factory lube in here. Let's check the turning and the corner cutting. So right off the bat, this cube feels firmer and the sound is crisper, and I like that. It's more tactile and the tactility feels more direct. Like any turn I'm making, my brain and my ears are expecting a sound and a feel, and the cube is producing exactly that sound and that feel. So I kind of like that. Let's do some first impression solves, see what's up. I think the other thing is this cube has a spring, which I think they're trying to put Steven out of a job. Like, it's not maglev, but yeah, we put the spring in this cube, you know, earlier on. We'll see how it goes here. Okay, my solves are pretty bad. Yo, I can't solve on this. Hold on. Okay, so out of the box, I'm not extremely excited about how this cube performs. I think it's mostly a settings issue. Cubes like this, you know, that are really expensive and classy, you definitely have to set up in order to get the most potential out of it. I think one important thing to do is to lube the spring. That reduces a lot of the friction. A lot of times, honestly, even me, I forget that the spring exists in some cubes because we're so used to maglev that you don't have to lube. But lubing the spring plays a big role in making sure that the cube is smooth. So let's compare this to a regular GAN 15. You can tell yeah, the sound is definitely cleaner and clearer on this cube, which is really interesting. Now let me show you another one. This is Timon's. Timon is actually next door, and so this is the cube that he's been using recently. So it's set up. The lube is springed. No, the spring is lubed. Yeah, it's cool that he's trusting me with his cube. Oops. His cube got a lot faster. I was in the room when he was setting it up. So this cube, definitely need to get used to it because it's so fast. Okay, so let's put Timon's cube away so we don't mix it up. So I want to see like what we can do to make this cube a little more controllable. Okay, so this is a little confusing because it's so dark in here. Like if you opened a regular GAN 15, it's a lot easier to see. Not the end of the world, it's just a little annoying. So 4, it's on 4 right now. So I believe I need to change it to 3 in order to tighten it.
No, the 4 is compression.
On the outside? That's tension, right?
Well, no, GAN calls compression tension and tension center travel.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Okay. So that's compression.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it should be on 2 forward, like 2 center travel forward.
Okay. And four is relatively tight, right?
It's like moderate high.
All right. So I'm gonna go 5 here. Okay. Wow, that actually has a big effect on the cube. I guess what I'm saying is this system works, which is good. I'm gonna throw some lube in there. Got some good weight 5 here. It's not over lube. Okay, I like this better. It'll take me a minute to get used to the cube. The pieces have more cohesion, and what that does is it makes it less locky for me. Okay, now I'm getting into the groove here. Yeah. Yeah, as for my personal opinion on this cube, I think it's really fun. I don't main a GAN 15, I main a MoU cube. It's either the Super V2 or the Weilong V10. But if I were to use a GAN cube, I think it would be this one. This one just has a lot clearer feel than the GAN 15. It's really obvious when you try them side by side. The feeling is really, really clear. So I imagine like my ideal version of this would be I gum it up with some Angstrom lube so it has that comfortable, smooth feeling that's also still kind of clear. I think that would be really nice for me. I think the idea of playing with the internals and the types of plastics that are used in cubes is rather underexplored right now. So really happy that GAN is doing that. And the fact that it didn't get more expensive was pretty cool. So props to GAN. Yeah, overall, really interesting puzzle. Different take on the GAN 15. Just to be clear, this is not a new puzzle. Like the piece geometry hasn't changed. But they did put some springs in it and they have a new internal plastic, so that's pretty cool. They didn't have to make this, but I'm really glad they did. So yeah, thanks for watching. And now I'm gonna bring in Timon, who's like literally, I think he's twice my speed. Let's see him solve on the cube. I think you'll be really impressed.
Okay. No, it's 501. I think the last 5 cells are like a high 4 average.
Okay.
So I can go with that, I guess.